Hey friends, back to Feminist Lawyer, Conflict Management Specialist. So, since I hung out a shingle and started working in conflict management full time with my business Springboard Peace Building, I've had people make a lot of crazy assumptions about me. I think they assume that I just never get in arguments, or when I do, I know exactly what to say all the time, or that it's impossible for me to be emotionally manipulated during conflict. I'm here to tell you, way not true. And here's the thing, that's why deep breathing is so important. And I know a lot of people skip this step when they're in conflict because it just feels like something woo woo that somebody would say, oh, take a deep breath. But it's important. So, with all the knowledge I have, all of the neurological studies that I've read, all of the lectures I've given on this, all of the clients I've advised, all of the conflicts that I've mediated, I still lose control of it when I get triggered. So my adrenal response is going ham and I'm not thinking straight. No one thinks straight when their adrenal responses are going ham. So even though I know I want to solve the conflict with my husband instead of making it worse, I still occasionally look at him and give him the who the hell do you think you're talking to attitude. Not productive. So knowledge, study, discussion, comfort with conflict management techniques, none of that gives you a get out of trigger free card. It takes practice and it's hard and we're going to mess up. But that's one of the reasons it's so important to keep talking about it, to keep learning about it. And that deep breathing is step one. It's the first thing you can do to deactivate the amygdala and, try to get out of fight or flight and survival response and start re-engaging that prefrontal cortex where your logic lives. And of course, anybody who follows my channel knows I have 1,000 more tips. But for right now, just please hear me when I say, yes, it's hard. No, it doesn't feel natural. And yes, it's going to sound really weird coming out. It's going to feel really weird doing it. Using these evidence-based conflict management practices while you're in the heat of an argument, it can feel very stilted and strange. But that's because what your survival instinct wants you to do is to fight, not to problem solve. Don't fight, don't run, don't freeze, and don't fawn. Solve the problem. And you can't do that without the old front of the brainium here. So breathe, take breaks. Even those of us teaching this stuff can get a little salty sometimes. Okay, I can get real salty. Y'all read my comment sections? Stay safe out there, friends, and keep fighting the good fight.